Tim, he has an interesting app called LeanOnMe.
LeanOnMe, yes.
Can you tell me what attracted you to this technology festival?
Well, about 3 years ago, I had this desire to find software that would help my daughter when she left school and went out into the workforce and into her adult life. And I couldn't find anything that really supported her the way that I thought that software should, with all this cool technology. And I've been working on it for 3 years, and I've been reaching out to people on LinkedIn for those 3 years. I have about 4,200 contacts of people in this community. And Dustin actually contacted me, and someone he worked with from Rest Assured, Ken Smith.
I'm not sure if
But anyways, they both independently reached out to me and said, hey, I want to hear more about what you're talking about on LinkedIn and your website. Got to talking about Disability Cocoon, and that seemed so tightly aligned with what I was trying to do. It just made a lot of sense to come to the show, and now it seems like there's a lot of interest in the app. So.
All right, so we're excited to hear about this app. Tell us about the app and what you need to bring it to fruition.
Well, what I have is a fully functional prototype. So I can put it on my daughter's phone, friend's phone, that kind of thing, and they can use the capabilities. It basically takes personal information that a parent guardian puts into the online database and moves that to the phone for each individual, and combines that with information the phone has, such as where are you located, and makes things possible like a parent puts in information about where the safe places are for my daughter. For example, her church, her school, the Starbucks that she knows, where she works, friends' houses. And then the phone gets that information, and if she says, I'm lost, it comes up with a list of safe places and gives her walking directions back to those places. So if she says, I was at Hope Church playing soccer and I got a little too far away from the action and now I can't find Hope Church, she goes back, she picks Hope Church, and it gives her walking directions back. So basically the same thing I used to get here today, GPS navigation, is available for my daughter to get back to the places that matter to her. We have lots of calendar apps, but I take it a step further and I combine the idea of a calendar event with a checklist. So when you go into Google Calendar and you create an event, if you put a hashtag in the front of a row in the comments section, I suck that information out and make it a checklist. So she works at McAllister's. So she's got an event. She goes to McAllister's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday every week on a recurring appointment. And in the comments field, I put hashtag put on uniform, hashtag wash hands, hashtags log in, hashtag to do those different things. When she opens up the event, the checklist is right there. These are the things she needs to do. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, there's a new checklist. And when she completes the checklist, I get an email saying she finished the checklist. Here's where she was, when she did it, and what she signed off on. So it's integrating into their life. And when she gets to work, my daughter will struggle with coming up with the right words. So she knows what she wants, she knows she's stuck, she knows she's out of work, or she doesn't have enough supplies, or she needs to ask for time off, but then she'll freeze because she can't think of how to get the words out. So we built prompts into the tool, like a big old tree of what you do at work, what you do at home, what you do in different situations like shared living. And she can go and say, okay, work, okay, ask for time off, and then there's a list of different ways to ask for time off, and my daughter can absolutely pick from a list and know which one she wants. So I've just empowered her to get her voice in a situation where she otherwise would have been stuck. Now, stuck is kind of the next piece, because my daughter, if she gets locked outside the house, she's in a dangerous situation. We had that happen once in the winter where she was locked out of the house, I was at work, Mom was away, and the lock wasn't working because the battery died on the keypad entry. That could be a dangerous situation. So we also build things in there to help her get out of bad situations. How to contact people, how to know who her safe neighbors are and navigate to those neighbors when she's not at home, how to call those people. If she's hurt, I like the story, a guy from Butler County had a client who called and he couldn't quite understand what the client was trying to tell them about an injury. And he couldn't tell, do I drop everything and drive out to that person's house, or is it okay for me to finish my meetings and my stuff and go out there later today? Well, LeanOnMe says, help, I'm hurt, and then brings up a silhouette of a human being, and you touch where you're hurt. Next, you touch pain scale faces, sad face, happy faces, all the way to the end. How badly are you hurt? And it sends the parent an email saying, Gabby Jones is at this GPS location. She was there at this time. She says that her knee hurts, and it hurts a 2 out of 10. Okay, we'll talk about it at dinner. Or her head hurts at 10 out of 10. Okay, where is she? Okay, the GPS coordinates that it emailed me says that she's at Starbucks. I'm calling the Starbucks manager to see if she's okay. So, I know I'm rambling a little bit, but I'm really passionate about the tying together your daily routine and making sure you have the tools you need, that scaffolding you need, with what happens when something goes wrong and making sure that the software supports that as well. That's what LeanOnMe is. It's a platform to put these things together.
Well, thanks for coming and talking with us, telling us about this wonderful app.